Okay, so these are medicine ball slams. You can use a homemade medicine ball, as we have here, or you can get balls that are designed to be slammed. Slam balls! They don't bounce as much, which is quite important, and I'll tell you about that in a minute. We've also got a kick shield, a mat, to slam the ball into, mainly because it dampens the noise a little bit, because it can get a bit annoying for your neighbours, and also it can protect the ball. And if it's a homemade ball, that can be quite important, because otherwise they split and then make a big mess. So, well, only if you're strong, which is something that Karen wouldn't understand. So it's okay. So, to start off with, this is a CV exercise, so cardiovascular exercise. This is going to get you out of breath. There's some technique things that you need to be careful of, because whilst we want to get you out of breath, we also don't want to break you in the process. So as well as getting you out of breath, it also uses a squatting action. So we'll work your quads and your butt and your hamstrings if you're doing this properly. It is useful to have a partner, a very trusty partner, particularly if you've got a mat, just to help steady that, make sure it doesn't fly everywhere. And be careful when you're slamming the ball down, because clearly if it's a ball that's going to bounce a little bit, it will bounce back up off the floor. Might sound really obvious, but if you're not ready for it, you don't want to get caught in the face by a bouncing medicine ball, believe me. So be mindful of when you squat down to pick the ball up, that you might need to catch it, or your partner's going to steady it so it doesn't hit you in the face. So the action, each time you squat down, I want you to think of that squatting action. So I don't want to see you reaching down with your back nice and arched, because that's going to hurt you. So make sure you squat down properly. You pick up the ball. You're going to raise the ball high above your head, full extension, and then you're going to slam it down, and that requires some effort. So it's not a drop, it's a slam. So the ball's going to come down hard onto the mat. The more you do, the faster you do them, the more out of breath you're going to get. You can also have different weights on your medicine balls, slam balls, which makes it harder. So you go as fast as you can go without losing your technique. Common mistakes are not full extension at the top and just dropping the ball down. That actually doesn't require any effort at all. So you may as well not do it, really. So, and another common mistake would be, even if you slam it down, bending down, using your back to pick it back up. It might not be that heavy, but as you get tired, you are likely to start getting lazy with that squat action, and that's when you can hurt your back. So really concentrate on doing this properly, so partner can keep an eye on your squat technique. So reach up, slam it down, squat down and pick it up. That's so satisfying. And they are medicine ball slams. They are so good. I do like those a lot.